Hey guys, Mr. Key here. So I use the Fidelity banking app and their USSD code on a regular basis. And due to the great usability features of this app and the code, tracking my finances has become an enjoyable experience. Now guys, there are a couple of features that a good number of us are probably not familiar with. And I'll be talking about a few of them. So let me know if you've heard or used any of these features before now. So with that said, let's get right into this video, shall we? So the first feature I want to touch on is the automatic top-up feature. Now guys, let's say you get the dreaded,
"You have less than 1 minute for this call."
Now the average Nigerian will probably rush through the conversation to ensure that they finish on time. But for Fidelity users like myself, you should get a prompt that will allow you automatically top up your airtime. Now, aside from the fact that the feature is pretty unique, I think that it is also quite interesting to have, as it ensures that I never run out of airtime when I'm talking to my friends or family. Now, to activate this feature, make sure you own a Fidelity bank account, of course, and dial *770#. Now, this, of course, brings me to the second feature. Now, guys, for most of us that own prepaid meters, this is particularly useful. Now, I'm sure there are times when you run out of cash on your meter. Now, imagine when this happens on a day when you don't have money in your account. Yeah, well, guys, you don't have to worry even on such days because you can easily borrow electricity tariff using your Fidelity account. Now, activating this is pretty similar to the airtime top-up. Just dial *770# and select 2 for borrowing services. So the third feature that deserves a worthy mention is this instant pay feature. Now, I might be wrong, but in Nigeria, a good number of employees get paid with a check or at an exact date, which is usually at the end of every month. Now, with these options, especially with the first one, I would have to visit my bank, deposit the check, and wait for the funds to become available. I know that that's not the end of the world, but guys, what if I couldn't make it to the bank in time to deposit the check? Or what if I deposited the check on a Friday and a bill is due on a Saturday? I would be in a bit of a bind, right? Well, that is where the instant pay feature on the Fidelity app comes in handy. So let's say your salary is normally due on the 25th of every month. Well, you can actually disburse your salary to yourself at your comfort, all through the Fidelity app. And even when you don't, your salary automatically gets disbursed on the last day of that month. Of course, the advantage of this feature is that onboarded customers do not need to experience disappointment on paydays due to salary delays, and they can also choose to receive their salaries at a later date. Now, other features that I really find interesting is the fact that you can actually auto-save beneficiaries on the app, and the fact that you can easily make bulk payments through the bulk transfer feature. Now, to utilize this feature, all you have to do is tap on the funds transfer option and then select NAPS bulk transfer, input the specific details, and guys, you're good to go. Now, guys, there are quite a number of features that also stood out for me. For example, the Fidelity app will also let you request and even activate your card all through the app. I can even initiate, fixed deposit from the mobile app seamlessly without having to visit the bank. And one of the cool features for me is the fact that I get to see the breakdown overview of all my expenses to different accounts. So with that said, have you heard of any of these features before now? If you haven't, let me know which of the features stood out for you. And for those who want to try any of these features, you need to ensure that you have a Fidelity bank account, of course, and that you're using the updated version of the app. And you can check this by visiting the Google Play Store or the App Store to either download your app or update the previous one. Anyway, don't forget to share your thoughts and share this video to other Fidelity bank users. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.